there's a sort of sense of an argument that it's a zero-sum game, and before we increase the number of medical student places, we should increase retention of doctors. I don't see it like that myself. I think we've absolutely got to do both, and that we won't increase retention of doctors unless we increase the number of doctors coming into the system. So there have been several reports. We did one when I was chair of Medical Schools Council, which said we need 5,000 more doctors. The Royal College of Physicians, led by Andrew Goddard at that time, produced a report called Double or Quits, which said we need to double the number. So it's great that now one of the major parties has said the same thing, because it will have to be picked up then by all of them in the next manifesto. And there's there's been some attempts to increase the number of GPs, big attempt to increase the number of nurses by 50,000, but there's no overarching NHS workforce strategy, and a proposal to make the Secretary of State for Health produce a report each year on the extent of filling of workforce places was kicked out. So there hasn't been an effective workforce strategy in the NHS for forever, as far as I'm aware, and that's what we need. And it inevitably needs to include doctors, but also all the other professions as well. Some people say we don't need more doctors, we need more allied health professionals doing extended roles and more pharmacists doing extended roles. Quite honestly, we need more of all of those things. Already 50% of consultations in a primary care general practice are not with the GP. So we're absolutely extending the roles of lots of colleagues, but the core business of doctors, of diagnosis and uncertainty and treatment planning, will remain, especially in complex situations where there's multiple comorbidities and polypharmacy. That will remain the business of doctors, I think, for the foreseeable future. And so we need to expand that as well.